Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 using the Subtlety of Thay mod. Alright, just got done clearing out Glarendar. I think we should probably head back into the inn and rest up and probably do a bit of shopping. So let's head in there. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Come, join us, Captain Borgin and Peldor. We are in debt to you both. You saved our lives in here. It was only a matter of time before they broke through our defenses and killed us all. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that it ends here. We have bought ourselves some time. Let us discuss what to do next. What could be causing this to happen? And it's low. Madame, if I may, I have several hypotheses on what may be causing this odd behavior from the locals. What we notice is that this all began after the second amulet left. Perhaps this is all linked to the amulet in some way. I recall something in my studies of lore about artifacts that can hide their true power. That could explain the Red Wizard's obsession with the amulet. That's correct, sir. If you are unfamiliar with ancient magic, and in some cases there's an intelligence to them that wishes to hide its power, it would be difficult or impossible to tell it from a lesser power. Wait. Did you say the Red Wizards were involved in the theft? If so, madame, it is credible that this amulet is somehow linked to our current situation. The Red Wizards covet such power, and will go to extreme lengths to obtain it. There was a Red Wizard in the city named Zuma. It's possible they knew of the amulet long ago, and have had time to plan this. Aye, but he lies dead. I don't think that he was behind it all. Remember what Azumi said to us in the ruins, Peldor? Something about Murvol. There may be some truth to her words after all. Maybe, Peldor. Let's us keep this possibility open for now. If we find her again, we can squeeze the truth out of her one way or another. I suppose that's all we got to go on. What else do we need to know? What happened when everyone went mad? I was working patrol when it happened. My shift was almost over at sunrise. On my last round, when I was near the temple, most of the people in the city came out into the market at the same time. Of course, I went over to see what was so important to draw everyone out into the square at the same time. That's when they pulled out weapons and started swinging. It was chaos. They pulled out weapons and started attacking everything. Half of the group went into Zuma's shop and came out covered in blasting powder. Those were the ones that caused most of the damage. By the time we regrouped, the city was lost, and there were only a handful of us left. All we could do was hold this building. That is, until you two came and pulled us out of the fire. I suppose that's all we got to go on. How can we stop it? I'm not sure, sir. We have yet to determine what is causing this effect. And if we can't do that, it's difficult to formulate a plan on how to stop it. Between Balingrad, Alicia, and myself, our divine magic has been ineffective at more than healing the wounded. It is not fiendish or undead in origin. I have scryed and divined for arcane effects. Arcane magic of this power would be covering the city, as it would be difficult to conceal such an event from even the weakest of mages. I have seen nothing to indicate it is arcane. That's all well and good, but what do we do about it? I believe the only way to stop this threat is to go to the source. Wherever this is originating, it is nearby. When we traced the amulet thieves through the ruins, we came out at the other side near the Dragonjaw Mountains. It was right near the cave where Peldor found the amulet the first time. If that's the case, it is twice that they attempted to get the amulet to the cave. There was a large door that seemed odd in that cave. I would wager much on that door barring what we seek, sir. I suppose that's all we got to go on. What else do we need to know? That's all I need to know. Are you sure? You can never know too much about your enemy after all. Yes, I'm sure. There's not much time to waste. Alright. In order to save the city, we need to go to the cave. Who here is willing or able to go with us? Crickets. No one? Dane, you've been in the wars. Don't you want to help us? I am old, Red. This is a time for new heroes, not aging priestesses. None of you young guards? Crickets. We answer to Balingrad, sir. I'm the captain of the guard, soldier. You watch your tongue, or you'll get the whip. What is this, a mutiny? Isn't there enough bloodshed for one day? No, sir. It's just that, when you went under, we thought you dead. In the rush of the day, we elevated Balingrad to captain of the guard. There was no one else fit to lead, sir. We pledged our loyalty to him. You know as well as I, sir, we cannot back out of an oath once it is made. We pledged to protect the city, so here we must remain. Aye, a blood oath is what it is. What about you, Lo? You seem to know more than I do on the topic. We could use you. I'm afraid I'm not much of a warrior, Captain. I've spent many of my years in books and creating potions, not fighting with steel. Lo, they need your help. I've known you long enough to know when it's time to do the right thing, you will do it. Perhaps you are right, Priestess. Very well. I'll accompany you, Captain Borgen, sir. It's Red. I'm not captain anymore. Does no one else have the courage to fight this day? I'll go with you. The barmaid? Cute outfit and all, but now is not the time for games. This is a serious matter. So does no one... It's no joke, ex-captain. That's right. I heard every word of your story, while you were none the wiser. I have skills, Red, and I can help you. Well played. What's your name? Mishka Ray, musician and entertainer. The pleasure is all yours, of course. Well, this should be interesting, wouldn't you say, Peldor? I guess if this is what we're working with, let's head out to the mountains. Who's this guy? Ah! They're at the walls! Quickly, we must tend to these wounds. Did you hear that? The wall's in danger. We have to hurry. Okay. So, wounded guard obviously just came in. Journal update. The troubles for Glarendar and ultimately Aglarond aren't over yet. Early the morning of the siege, many of the citizens in the visitors' ward left the area out the front gates and headed towards the watch wall. While their purpose in doing so is uncertain, an overwhelming violent mob is headed toward the one thing stopping Thay from staging a full-scale invasion. The ties between the amulet, the Red Wizards, and the events of today are growing very strong. Okay, well, we picked up 2 new companions. We have Lo. He's currently a 4th level Azamar sorcerer, lawful neutral. He's got a nice charisma with a 19, constitution 16, wisdom 14, and everything else is average. And we can level him up too. Let's see, what's he got for skills? Nice concentration. And he's got a bit and spot, bit and taunt. Nothing too much else. He's got toughness, brew potion. He's got resist acid, cold, and electrical energy. And that's about it. Well, hell, let's level him up right now. Alright, let's keep going with concentration. Okay. Let's get Combust. And can we get anything else? Yeah, we can get a 1st level spell. Maybe Lesser Orb of Sound. He's currently got Burning Hands, Impetuous Retreat, and Shield. Let's get Lesser Orb of Sound. And that should be it. No feats. Alright, he's now a 5th level sorcerer, Azamar, and let's see, what does he have for gear? Black Forest Staff. Quarterstaff, +1 versus good. Huh. Protection from alignment 3 times a day, and vampiric regeneration. And he's got some Robes of Light. giving him a 15-meter white light. Let's equip that right now. Alright, let's see. He's got some healer's kit. What was his heal skill? 2. Let's pass them off to red. Alright, he's got a couple miscellaneous potions as well. Alright, and we have Mishka Ray.
Yes.
Who's a 4th level bard, half-elf, chaotic good. Nice charisma with 17. Intelligence 14, wisdom 13, everything else is average. How's her skills look? Very nice bluff and concentration. Good diplomacy. Very nice lore and perform. Decent spellcraft, a little bit in tumble, and good at mount and use magic device. She's got a history feat, the flirt. +1 to listen and diplomacy, although a penalty on intimidate of -2. She's got improved initiative, extend spell, and all her bardic music. Let's see, let's hotkey some of this stuff. She's got fascinate, Haven's song, counter song, and fascinate, and a bunch of inspires. Alright, we can level her up. Let's keep going with some concentration, and let's keep going with some perform, and let's crank a bunch into tumble and use magic device. Alright, what can we get her for some spells? Alright, first level. Let's go with some lesser dispel. And a second level spell. Maybe hold person. I want to get something different than what our other casters have, because now we're going to have 3 casters in here. Silence might be good too. You know what? Let's get silence. Alright, that should do it. Inspire defense. And another level up. 6th level bard. Let's keep going with some concentration. And perform. And tumble. Use magic device. And let's put a bunch into spellcraft. And we get a feat. What do they recommend? Armor proficiency medium. Let's get curse song. Okay. Yeah, let's hotkey that stuff. Alright, and we picked up Cloud Mind as well. Okay, what does she have for gear? Masterwork Cold Iron Longsword. +1 attack bonus. Cloak of Protection versus Law. What's up with all this defense against lawful? And studded leather. She's got a bunch of miscellaneous potions. That's about it. Alright, let's get Inspire Confidence fired up right now.
You have need of me?
Alright. Anybody else new in here? No. Alright, let's quick run upstairs. We're probably going to have to rest up, and we're probably going to have to sell a bunch of stuff too. Yeah, resting area. Alright, Furio's still up here. Alright, I think what I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to go ahead and probably move a bunch of equipment around, try to get these guys armored up, get these guys some portraits.
You just follow me.
You have need of
And
me?
we're going to rest up, and then we're going to continue on. And I'll be back in a moment. Alright, all done doing a bit of shopping. I moved a lot of gear around. Take a look at everybody. I moved some stuff off of Peldor and moved it to the other guys. I ended up moving to the longbow +1 on Peldor. I'm going to start using missile weapons with him instead of moving him up into melee. Got him a bunch of acid arrows, and I think that's pretty much all I did. I gave up a lot of my wands to these other guys too.
I am
Alright,
listening.
low. I still had those apprentice robes. I ended up putting them on low. That's going to give him an armor bonus and increase his concentration, lore, and spellcraft. I got him a heavy crossbow +1 and some bolts of fire. I gave him the amulet of natural armor +2. And he got a bunch of scrolls and some miscellaneous wands and potions and stuff too. And let's see. I think that's all I did for him.
Come on.
And
Follow
for
along.
Red, I did give up a couple of his magic items too and pass them off to the other guys. And let's see, for his weapon set, he's got the Notched Blade and the Masterwork Alchemical Silver Short Sword. I gave that Rapier
You just
to
follow
Mishka
me.
Ray. She's got
stay
that now,
close.
Vincento's Wrath. And I gave her the studded leather +1, and the amulet of natural armor +1, ring of protection +1, and a ring of fortitude. And I gave her the wand of cure light wounds too. I think I'm going to use her as kind of like a healer as well too, since she does have some heal spells in her repertoire. Alright, we're all rested up, we're ready to go. Let's get out of here. Alright, looks like Balingrad's gone now. Anything new out here? More guards running around. There's Jessup, Balingrad. These guys say anything? Balingrad. Ah, so you're finally ready to leave, are you? Well, bad news is you ain't getting out through the gate for some time. It's gonna be a while before we get this cleared out. And even then, there's no guarantee the gate will still open and close. Good news is I found another way out, courtesy of old Jessup here. Jessup? I took you for dead. Yes, well... the wizard has a few tricks up his sleeve. Of course, I'd have expected something a little more grand than... That's enough, Balingrad. Hiding in the bushes in a potato sack? I'm no battle mage dwarf. I'd have expected more from the mighty Jessup, who deserves a tower and an army. Enough! I'd just as soon have you all out of my sight and out of the city than to listen to this any longer. Are you ready to leave or not? Yeah, well, let's get this over with. I'm going to levitate you one by one over the wall. And once you leave, you can't be coming back inside. We're going to barricade the gates and set up defenses in case you don't succeed. So don't be expecting anyone to come open the gate for you. Are you all ready to go? Yeah, let's do it. Jessup begins to make grandiose gestures with his hands, speaking incantations in a tongue you don't comprehend. Knowing him, it's just a part of the show in order to redeem some of his lost dignity as a powerful and dangerous wizard. The spell, however, is effective and begins to take effect. Alright. Oh, he brought us all the way back to the Watchwall camp. Okay. All the guards out here are gone. Alright, this looks pretty fishy. Yeah, we were here earlier in the adventure, but we couldn't get past the guards. So all we have here is the Watchwall camp. And apparently, it looks like there's a wall that might be might be able to destroy it or something over there. Alright. Let's go ahead and buff up. Let's get some... Yeah, let's get some armor on Red. And let's put some on Mishka Ray. I'm probably going to use those two as my melee fighters, while Lo and Peldor will hang back and cast spells. Let's get some Endure elements up too. Let's get it on Red and Mishka.
I am listening.
Any other long duration stuff we could possibly put up? Well, let's see. We do have that Black Forest staff. Yeah, let's equip that real quick. Yeah, we can do protection from alignment 3 times a day with that, so we might as well use it. Let's go ahead and put that up on Red. And let's give it to Mishka. And let's see, who else can we put it on? Let's put it on Peldor, I guess.
Yes.
Yes?
Let's see, anything else we can cast? No.
You have need of me?
Alright, well... let's go see what's going on up here. Let's have Red lead out.
Come on, follow along.
After a day's march, we arrived at the Watchwall camp. Already, my new traveling companions showed their worth. Lo, the timid sorcerer, used some minor cantrips to speed the journey and aid us traveling unseen. Perhaps, were it not for him, our uneventful journey would have been delayed or even ended. Who knows what dangers are lurking about during these difficult times for the nation of Aglaron. Mishka knows the area well and found a few paths that sped the journey along as well, with a knowledge that rivals even Red's. While she remains quiet about her past to any who ask, it's evident that she has done more in her days than serve drunkards and turn away constant advances by patrons. But suddenly, things took a turn for the worse. Uh-oh. Look, up ahead! The wall's in danger. We must protect it. I figured we'd be going right into a fight. Alright, what are we dealing with? More citizens. Oh, they're fighting the guards. Let's go help these guys. Alright, let's see if we can shoot them up. These guys shouldn't be too bad to take down. Let's get up here. Alright, that one's down. Let's go get this one next. Alright, guard lieutenant and another patron over there. Let's see, Mishka's doing a bit of healing. Let's go help these guys here.
New enemies have revealed
Alright, Lo, let's go to your crossbow. Stay out of that fight.
Press the attack, quickly!
Alright, let's go back to Red. Alright, got him.
I will lead now.
Alright, the guard don't... Does he know anything? Captain, it's good to see you. We can't lose with you here. There's something else. Oh! Damn! Where the hell did all these guys come from? Alright. We should probably use a few spells here. More guards, patrons. Well, let's see if we can't shoot these guys up. They shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's get up in the fight up here. Yeah, let's go for that patron over there. Red's all up in the thick of it. Okay, let's see. Let's hit something on that lieutenant. He's putting up mage armor.
I can do
And
that.
Lowe's doing displacement. Alright, what do we have left for some spells? Let's try some combust on these guys here. Yeah, let's see if we can get back here. Yeah, let's go for that guard since he's right here. Barely injured, huh? Let's hit the lieutenant next. Oh, is that all of them? Nope. That one's near death. Alright, let's back away. Shoot these guys up. Oh, we got him.
To the abyss.
Damn, how many is there out here? Another group just showed up. Alright. Let's get some haste fired up. Let's drop it on Red. He's doing daze. Let's see, what else can we do? Lesser Orb of Sound. Let's start cranking them out. Alright, and...
On your guard.
Peldor taking some damage, back away. Damn it! There goes
New
Peldor.
enemies have
Damn, I gotta keep
revealed
paying attention to
themselves.
things. Alright, let's get some more combust fired up out here. Where's the guards at? Let's go for that captain. Alright, back away. Alright, maybe we can get a shot of burning hands in here somewhere. Yeah, they're all pretty grouped up right here. Let's see if we can hit all these guys. Alright, who else we got? Another guard. Let's go with some combust. Oh, we got a level up for Red. There goes Mishka. Damn it. Alright, let's put some shield up. And some level ups. Hurry up.
To your weapons.
Alright, Red.
Don't let up. Attack!
Let's see if we can't kill this damn guard off. Alright, he's down. Alright, any more? Damn. Alright, everybody, get back up.
Me?
Alright, I wasn't expecting that. And Red just said something. I think that's about all of them by my observing. Looks like they made some progress on toppling the wall, but it's still standing. Red, sir, I'm more convinced than ever that the Red Wizards are behind this plot. The evidence of their guilt is prodigious at this point, and only grows. What do you mean, Lo? There is no greater group in all of Farron that has a more vested interest, or any interest at all for that matter, in destroying that which impedes it from reaching the rest of Farron than the Red Wizards. For many years the people of Aglarond have held back the Thayan invaders from reaching them, and ultimately the rest of the world, due solely to this wall. Naturally, instead of beating their heads against it, they must have devised a plan to destroy it from within. The way they talked about the wall, it was like it could never fall. And think about it, they also took care of most of the Symbol's army here and at Glorindar. It'd take weeks, months maybe, to organize a defense, all the way from Velprintalar. Half of the country'd be theirs to grab. Look at this! They had no right. What's the matter? First time in combat? How can you be so calm? I've seen many of these same people come and go through the red light, talked with them, and we killed them all. It is a bit disconcerting. It's upsetting every time you have to kill someone or somebody, and if you want to keep your soul intact, it'll stay that way. Some people can put them feelings aside, and killing a person's no different than cutting a tree or swatting at a bug. But one thing you learn through war is to hold them feelings back. There's a time for the grief later. This is going to weigh heavy on me for the rest of my days, don't doubt that. But we got a job to do here. There's too much to lose by making mistakes and getting distracted by this horrible circumstance. So you two have got to pull together and stay focused. Red is right. There's too much at stake, and the quicker we end this, the lower the cost to Aglarond in lives. Of course, Peldor, I do care about the country, and I am honored to be here at your side. Aye, that's good advice. I, for one, will be glad when this is all over. Much as I'd like to be on the road and in the wild, this is too much for my tastes. Thank you, everyone. It's good to be in your company so far. Let's see where our exploits take us from here. I believe that is an indirect way of asking what to do next. Is it not, madame? Well, the wall might be safe for the moment, so let's take a look around. If that barracks is full of crazy guards, who might just have wasted our time out here defending the place, let's check out that barracks to be sure. Alright. Well, we got a lot of bodies to search through, and we got some level ups to take care of. But we are running up on time, so let's handle all the rest of that business in the next episode. Let's end her here.